Thanks for stopping by Rusty Nuts Garage and the things I do. This video is showing our build of a 6-foot by 8-foot greenhouse. It is a father-daughter build for my daughter's garden. We won't bore you with the build, but we'll give you my results with sizes, measurements, materials, and costs. Also, you will hear about my mistakes and changes I would make if I was doing it again. So please enjoy. The footprint of this greenhouse is 6 foot wide by 8 feet deep. The walls are 5 feet tall from the top of the base to the top of the wall. The roof trusses are 46 inches from the peak to the outside of the top of the wall, has a 51 or 39 degree angle on the top and side. The storm door is a 30-inch cheapie from Menards. I paid $157 for it. And here's my first mistake. When I installed it, I put it together before I installed it to find out how wide the door had to be. And I left a 1/4-inch gap, which I shouldn't have, because it made me put in the shim here and then also another shim here for the latch. Doing it again, I would not do this. I would make it a tight fit. I would still put the latch in, but I would make it a tight fit. Also, I had to cut 7.5 inches off the bottom of the door because my pitch wasn't high enough and the door would have went up into the roof trusses. So we went ahead and cut 7.5 inches off the bottom of the door, and it ended up fitting just right. Moving inside, the shelves are 19 inches wide by 8 feet long. Got some brackets in there to make it solid, and they're very solid. The bottom shelf is 22 inches off the floor. The top shelf is 46 inches. It's a good work height for my daughter. In hindsight, instead of using this fabric, we should have made the shelves like this. The reason is this fabric is very puny, as you can see, and we're going to get by with it and see how it works. In building the greenhouse, we wanted to use full sheets of this polycarbonate. So what we did is we put them sideways and use full sheets on the wall and on the roof. And if it has to be replaced, it can be fairly easily. The metal is 16 inches per piece, cut out of a 12-foot piece at a cost of about $50, I believe. Actually, it was damaged and I got it cheaper. I think I paid $21 for it, or $22. I cut it with a grinder with a fiber wheel on it, cut like butter. The trim are the 1x6 fence pickets, dog-eared. We just ripped them and put them on. We didn't worry about staining or anything. She wants to just let it be natural. I didn't argue with her because that was more work. We used 3.5 inch and 3 inch by 10, number 10 deck screws to build. In all, I think I have about $30 worth of miscellaneous items, screws, glue, silicone. Silicone was used on the ridge up there, roof ridge. This greenhouse took us between 25 and 30 hours to build. We have right at $1,000 in it. And really that's not true because I got an 11% rebate from Menards because all the items that I bought were from there, except for the fan. This greenhouse, or a similar greenhouse like this, was $4,950 at a local hardware store, naturally plus tax. And also these prices do not reflect the tax as well. So $1,000, we built a 6 by 8 foot greenhouse that my daughter will hopefully have years of enjoyment out of. And I hope you like the video, and if you would, please subscribe and share and like. Thank you very much for watching.